What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. We are going to be here in Dirt Rally 2.0 today. We're going to be continuing along the career season I had started probably about 3 weeks ago, I want to say. I believe this is our third location of the series, and we are going to be going into New England for this one. I don't believe I got to do it. Yeah, I was going to say I already did all the repairs and stuff. We can go ahead and throw an engine upgrade on here, though. And I'm going to go ahead and unlock the tuning for this just so I can tweak it a little bit. I didn't want to waste the money before, but I've done a lot of like daily challenges since then and made up a decent chunk of money, so I figure why not. It'd be nice to be able to kind of tweak the suspension and get it to handle a little bit more like I want it to. The Evo X just seems a little bit soft to me overall. It just isn't snappy enough. It does work really well in like the Swedish snow stages and stuff like that, though. And I don't know if you guys can see it too well on the webcam. I tried to get the lighting as good as I could, but it's kind of hard to see it. I actually made this sequential shift lever when I very first got my sim rig, and I haven't used it in a long time, but it's super lightweight and aluminum, so even though my spring retainer is broke, I can still use it and actually have a nice long throw shifter to grab. Definitely has been nice since I found that thing and dug it out. Oh, the braking is way biased to the front, too. It's no wonder it's kind of hard to left foot brake and get this thing to rotate. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and shorten the gearing up just a tiny bit on this thing. It seems like it's a little bit long from what I remember. We will do a shakedown just to see how it actually feels, though, before I go ahead and jump right in. Excuse my voice, guys. It's a little phlegmy and stuff. Everybody's gotten sick in my house again, and we're all just kind of trying to get over it still. It hasn't been too bad, just really congested. So I am going to stiffen up pretty much everything, just one click, see what that does for me, see if I like how that feels, but I'm going to leave the bump division the same. I don't really mess with that a whole lot usually. And I'm going to bring the spring rates up just a tiny bit as well and see how that feels. Also, if anybody could let me know in the chat how the like audio balance is, I really appreciate it. I meant to like really check the mic and game audio balance, but I didn't want to jump in and do like a quick race to check it beforehand.
Extra long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut 3 right long. Opens 6 of a crest.
Ooh.
30. 6 left of a crest long.
I definitely think
30,
those little tweaks did help a little bit, but I'm going to have to get used to the way the car feels now. A lot stiffer feeling than it was before. More modern rally car feel to it.
To stop. Well done.
Also should probably note I have not warmed up at all today. I actually did play a little bit of Dirt Rally 2.0 the last couple of days though, just to kind of get used to the feel of the game and the way the co-driver calls are, because they do have a little bit different timing than WRCA does for sure.
1, go. 50, 6 left of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long, 30.
I had to adjust my headphones. They were turned down a little bit there. It's kind of hard to hear the co-driver over myself talking.
Tightens 3 of a crest.
Oh.
Into cut 3 right long.
We're just going to abandon that one. Really don't know what happened there. I think I might have accidentally bumped it into another gear and it really threw me off. Okay, I'm going to go back into the tuning here, and I think I'm going to soften the rear back up just a little bit, but I'm only going to do it on the springs and see how that goes. Seems like the rear is just a little too slippery. I want it to hook a little bit more than that. Oops. Well, I did not intend to do that. Looks like we're jumping straight in. Hopefully that little bit of tuning there actually paid off for me. You gotta have a good balance to the softness of the suspension to get a car to hook up off-road like this, but it feels like it's just a little too soft, or like the rebound rates are a little bit off in the Evo. The NR4 Subaru is kind of the same type of thing too, I feel like.
50, 6 left of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, extra long, 30, 4 right, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut, 3 right long, opens 6 of a crest, 30.
I think I might need to take that front spring rate down the next chance I have to
30,
stop.
turn 4 right through very narrow gate. And crest, the 6 right long, water splash, 30.
Let's see what kind of speed I can actually take through here. It did kind of throw the car off a little bit the last time, but it wasn't too terrible. It wasn't bad at all. That one can be a little nasty sometimes.
Slow 30, turn cut 4 left, into hairpin right, around bends. 50.
Whoa, ho, ho.
6 left, 100.
Managed to get it turned around there. Almost went off though.
6 left long, tightens, don't cut, turn 3. 30. 4 right of a crest long. Into 4 left long of a crest. 100. 6 right, extra long, tightens, 5 of a crest, extra long,
Oh,
tightens, 3,
rear end just about washed out on me. I think it got a little airborne in the back as I was trying to flick the car. It just really flung me sideways.
into 5 right of a crest, tightens, 30, 5 right of a bump, at sign, cut, 4 left, into 5 right long, 80, turn unseen, 3 right long, opens of a crest, and crest 50.
Come on. There it goes.
Tightens, don't cut.
Yeah, definitely have to soften the front back up a little bit. It seems to be wanting to understeer quite a bit now because of that. I think after that it should be good though. The rebound rates seem a lot better now.
Crest and 5 left, into caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest, into slow, 5 left long of a crest, 30, turn unseen, 3 right long, tightens narrow, opens long of a crest,
tree
into
there.
caution narrow,
Just
3
barely
left of a crest,
noticed that I was that close to it in time.
into 6 right,
Oh!
and 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest,
Oh yeah, I may as well just use a restart while we're still this early in the stage. Just trying to make sure I keep monitor on the stream so I don't have any issues with my Elgato or anything. My tablet wants to pause itself.
50, 6 left of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, extra long, 30, 4 right, into 6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens, 3 of a crest, into cut, 3 right long, opens, 6 of a crest, 30, 6 left of a crest long, caution 30, turn 4 right through very narrow gate.
Some rocks. Well, not really rocks even.
Crest,
It's
to 6 right long.
like a hillside there I almost went into.
4 left of a crest. Into cut 4 right long. Into cut 5 left. Slow 30, turn cut 4 left. Into hairpin right, around bales. 50. 6 left.
Just about managed to get around there cleanly that time.
6 left long, tightens, don't cut, turn 3, 30, 4 right of a crest long, into 4 left long of a crest,
Oh, get out of the ditch.
100,
That was close.
6 right, extra long, tightens, 5 of a crest, extra long, tightens, 3, 30, cut, 4 left over crest long. Into 5 right over crest, tightens 30. 5 right over bump, at sign, cut 4 left. Into 5 right long, 80, turn unseen, 3 right long, opens over crest, and
Oh!
crest,
Okay, so I definitely need to quit focusing on my tablet and pay attention to what's going on screen. If you guys hear the background noise there, my daughter came in the room for a minute there. I had no idea she was actually there until I went to do that restart. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and restart. I got to really try to focus and pay more attention to what's going on. It's super fast through that section, and I'm just not paying attention to the driver calls enough.
3, 2, 1, go. 50, 6 left of a crest.
That really sucks too. That was a pretty good run up till
Extra
then.
long, 30, 4 right. Into 6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut 3 right.
Oh,
long,
real sideways on that one.
6 of a crest, 30. 6 left of a crest long. Caution 30, turn 4 right through bend.
Oh! I thought I had enough room there. I was trying to cut as close as I could, and I nailed that. I'm running out of restarts for like literally the entire thing just on this circle. Alright, we've got to get through this.
1, go. 50, 6 left of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long.
Good news is I'm
30.
starting to warm up a little bit, so hopefully the rest of this should go a little bit better for me after
Extra
this.
long, tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut 3 right long, opens 6 of a crest, 30. 6 left of a crest long. Caution 30.
Okay,
turn
avoid the
4
inside
right
of this
through very
corner.
narrow gate. And crest to 6 right long, water splash 30. 4 left of a crest. Into cut 4 right long. Into cut 5 left. Slow 30. Turn cut 4 left. Into hairpin right. Around bales. 50. 6 left.
Oh, clip the sign there on the exit.
20 on a narrow bridge. 6 left long. Tightens, don't cut turn 3. 30.
Come on.
Right to the
Oh!
crest long.
We're just going to have to keep going. I can't keep wasting restarts. I knew as soon as I was going into that corner, I was going out wide. I really don't need to be pushing nearly as hard as I am either to actually maintain
6 right,
a lead over the AI, it doesn't seem like. I don't know why I'm trying to drive so hard.
Extra long.
Probably because it's just so fun on these stages, but they definitely are very treacherous here in New England. There's a lot of hidden rocks and stuff if you do go off the track wide or cut too narrow.
Into 5 right to the crest, tightens 30. 5 right to the bump, at sign, cut 4 left. Into 5 right long, 80, turn unseen, 3 right long, opens of a crest, and crest 50. Crest, 4 left long, tightens, don't cut, opens of a crest, into 6 left of a crests, 50. Crest, and 5 left, into caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest, into slow, 5 left long of a crest, 30, turn unseen, 3 right long, tightens narrow, opens long of a crest, into caution narrow, 3 left of a crest.
Had to adjust my line a little bit. Oh, those same rocks again.
Into 4 right of a crest,
I've really just got to shut up and drive here.
into slow, 4 left long, tightens turn square left, opens long. And 4 right, opens of a crest, 30. 5 left of a jump, 30. 6 right of a crest, 30. Slow, 4 left long, tightens turn 2. To turn 1 right, around rails.
Oh,
50
come on.
crest, 6 left.
Barely managed to save myself on that one.
Crest, 50.
That is a super nasty corner there.
4 right of a jumps into don't cut, 4 left long.
Oh, I thought I was going right into the tree.
Heavy left. And flat, 6 right long, 130. Middle of a crest, into 6 right, and keep right of a 200. 4 right, very long, tightens turn, heavy right. Into 6 left long, into 5 right long, into 6 left of a crest, 80. Don't cut, 5 left of a crest, into 6 right, 100, 6 left, 120, 6 left of a crest, into caution, 4 right long tightens, into 6 left, extra, extra long, into 6 right, extra, extra long, tightens 5, 100, 5 left long, 150.
Oh, I thought I was dead.
5 left of a crest, 140, turn unseen, 1 right. Opens through narrow gate, 30, turn 1 left, opens through narrow gate, 120, cut 6 left of a dip, into 5 right of a crest, extra, extra long, opens of a crest, 50. Keep flat middle of a crest, 100. Keep left of a crest, jump, 120. Crest, jump, and 5 right.
Oh, I'm already in 5th.
To 6 left, don't cut, 100. Keep middle of a crest, big jump, 40. 4 left long, opens, into 6 right, 70. 4 right long, opens, into 4 left long, 30. 6 right, opens long, into slow, 6 left, and 6 right long, tightens turn, 3 long. Opens 30. 5 right long, opens 30. 4 right long, tightens 50. 4 right tightens. 5 left, very long, tightens 4 cut. Into 5 right of a crest, into 5 left long, caution don't cut of a finish to stop.
Woo! That was pretty intense. I honestly don't know if I've really ever done this stage. I'm sure I have at least once or twice, but I usually don't do a lot of the longer stages just in free play, just because I don't get a ton of free time, really. Let's see what kind of damage it says we got here. High engine tips, body damage, broken headlight. Hopefully we don't have to drive in the night until we can do some repairs then. Yeah, that got my heart pumping a little bit. That's definitely an intense stage to try to get through at that kind of speed. Fury Lake Depart. This one I know I've done quite a bit actually, but it's definitely been a little bit, so hopefully some of the course knowledge is still there. Ooh, and we're going to be looking at light rain. That's definitely going to complicate things, especially with this Evo. It does not seem to like rain much at all. It seems to have a lot of trouble with traction.
Starts 6 left, opens 150. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left, opens 150. Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long, 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
Ho ho!
120.
Car pitched on me real hard there. I thought for sure I was about to lose it. We're just going to keep going though, see if we can't catch up a little bit here.
100 of a crest.
I want to try to save the restarts. Okay, just shut up and listen to the co-driver.
Turn for quick long, opens of a crest, to crest, and 6 left of a crest.
Real slippery through there.
Jump and caution, keep right of a crest into 4 left.
Whoa!
Slow, 4.
Well, we're using a restart. Okay.
5,
Deep breath, focus.
2,
We'll get through this.
6 left, opens 150. Caution, slow, don't cut. 6 left long, 30. Turn unseen, hairpin right.
Wasn't gonna chance it this time. Figure I just play it safe.
Into 4 left of a crest, jump. 100 of a crest. 4 left long and slow. Keep right over 100. Turn 1 left. Don't cut. Sudden turn 4 quick long. Opens of a crest. Turn crest. And 6 left of a crest. Into 6 right of a jump. And caution, keep right of a crest into 4 left. And slow, 4 quick long, tightens turn 1. 30. 4 left of a crest.
Oh,
Into 4
slid out a
right,
little bit
heavy
more than I intended to.
Into cut, 5 left. Into 4 right, tightens of a crest, jump. Opens to crest, and 4 left, tightens 3. Extra long, don't cut of a junction.
Oh,
And
I keep forgetting this thing is right-hand drive, and I keep getting that left side just a little too close to
left
set.
of a crest, 30. 6 right long, of a crest, jump maybe, to crest, into 5 right, extra long, tightens. Keep middle of a crest and don't cut 4 right. Opens, 80 of a crests. 4 left long, tightens 3 of a junction, 50.
Come on.
6 left, extra long.
Oh. I'm gonna really have to fly to make up time now.
Into 6 left, extra long of a crest. Opens extra long.
I was just trying to avoid having to break the slide in that corner. I thought I could swing it out wide and just keep it going, but it was just too slippery with the rain and went right into that log.
Junction, opens 5 left, extra long of a crest, 200.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know I'm gonna end up hitting a rock or something going that far off into the grass.
Right of a crest,
Try to cut that way too much.
into 5
Oh.
left of a crest, 40. Turn unseen, 2 right long.
Screw it, I'm using my last restart on it. we're just gonna have to suck it up on the other stages.
5, 4, 3.
If I fall behind a little bit, it's not such a big deal. I can easily make it up on the later stages, but doing that kind of damage and falling that far behind, I think, is going to really just be too much to come back from.
Turn unseen, hairpin right. 120. 6 right long, tightens 5.
That is one tough stop sign.
Into 4 left of a crest jump. 100 of a crest. 4 left long. And slow. Keep right over 100. Turn 1 left, don't cut. And sudden turn 4 right long. Opens over crest. To crest. And 6 left of a crest.
That was a much better run through that corner.
Into 6 right of a jump. And caution. Keep right of a crest into 4 left. And slow. 4 right long. Tightens turn 1. 30. 4 left of a crest. Into 4 right. Very long. Tightens. Into cut. 5 left. Into 4 right. Tightens of a crest. Jump.
Yeah, I really need to get that spring rate in the front fixed. It's making it kind of hard to get the front to grip up, left foot braking even.
Extra long. Don't cut over junction.
Oh, way too soon.
And 6 right of a crest. Extra long. Into 4 left of a crest. 30. 6 right long. Of a crest. Jump maybe.
Come on, there we go.
Crest. Into 5 right. Extra long. Tightens. Keep middle of a crest and don't cut 4 right. Opens. 80 of a crests. And 4 left long. Tightens 3 of a junction. 50. 6 left, extra long.
Not going into the logs again.
Into 4 right long.
Definitely was not the fastest way through that corner, but was not going to chance it.
Crest. Opens extra long.
Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of the Evo 10 in the rain.
Tightens 4.
I don't really like this thing on most of the snow or ice stages either. It just seems to really struggle with
Of a
them.
crest, 200.
Oh wait, get away from there, there's something I can clip. That's the same place I did it before.
Tightens.
Wasn't so deep that time. Oh,
5 left long of a crest, 40.
just about died on that again.
2 right long. Opens 200. Over narrow bridge and past Bales. 20. Turn late, hairpin left around Bale. To 5 right, extra long. Into cut, 5 left. And 6 right long, water splash.
Oh,
80. Keep middle of a
Oh.
crest and through narrow gate.
water splash about murdered me
6
that
left.
time.
30. 6 right of a crest long. 80. 6 left, extra long. Tightens cut 3. Into 4 right of a crest. 40.
Yeah, between the slightly worn tires and the rain, this
6
thing
right
is
of a crest.
just running out of
Into
grip
5
altogether
left.
at this
Opens,
point.
keep middle of a crest. 80. 6 left. 6 right. Very long. Over finish. That stage was tough. But
To say it don't matter, we're already through the finish line and we can't take any more damage on before repair anyways. Sorry about that. My oldest daughter had to borrow me for a minute. So we did not get the win in that stage, but we weren't super far behind either, which is a really good thing because, like I said, that's going to be a big issue. I can come back some, but if I go too far back, it's going to be too hard for me to make that time up and drive fast enough without just destroying the car, and I have no restarts left. This is kind of the corner I always back myself into, especially because I don't warm up before I start the streams or videos for this championship, so every time I start, I end up wasting all of my restarts trying just to get warmed up, basically. You would honestly think by now I would learn my lesson doing that, but apparently I just have not learned that lesson. So it's cloudy. Hopefully we don't end up going back into rain. That would really suck. Speaking of really sucking, I don't know about any of you guys, but I really am over the whole Rick and Morty season or mid-season break thing. Really ready for the rest of the season to come back. We waited so long for the show to come back in the first place, and then we just get 5 episodes and cut back off again. We don't have too many repairs to do to the thing. I didn't do nearly as much damage as I was honestly expecting to. I took a couple good hits there. Ooh, it's going to be in the dark. That's going to make things fun. We got to swap on some new tires real quick. And I need to remember to go in here so I can bring that front spring rate back down just a little bit. And I'm going to bring the fast bump setting back down just a little as well. Alright, hopefully I can turn this around now that I'm slightly warmed up, and hopefully I can actually focus on my co-driver and stop trying to talk over him and pay attention to what's going on.
3, 2, 1, 6 left, extra long. Keep in of a crest, into 6 right of a crest, jump, 100 of a crest, turn unseen, 2 left, opens, 100, 6 left, 160, 4 right, extra long of a crest, 50, keep middle of a crest, into 6 left long, keep in of a crest, into 6 right, slow 70, turn unseen, hairpin right, don't cut, opens of a crest, 50,
come on, grab, there we go.
4 left long, 30,
definitely seems like that helped a little bit. It seems like it's grabbing a little better now, and it definitely feels more stable than it did when it was at the super soft, like, factor or default setup.
Into slow, 5 left long of a crest, tightens 3 over very narrow bridge. Into 4 left long, opens 30.
I've learned my lessons with these bridges here in New England, and not to play games with trying to go way too fast in them, because they are not joking about how narrow they are, and it's really easy to catch them.
50. Keep left of a jump, 50.
I think I was in a little too far on the left side again and clipped one of the little markers on the side of the road.
Into 5 left long, opens 50. Caution crest and 3 right tightens. Into don't cut, 3 left long. Into 6 right and 6 left. 50. Cut, 5 right. Into 6 left long, over crest tightens. 30.
Ooh, that was almost it right there. Almost ended the rally.
Opens 50. 4 right of a crest. Opens keep middle of a crest. Into 5 left. Opens of a crest. Into 4 left of a crest. 150.
Oh, I gotta quit getting so close to the inside on that side. I keep forgetting this is a right-hand drive.
4 left. into 3 right, caution.
Oh, right there too, just about was it.
Into 3 left, opens long, stay middle over 200.
Was not ready for that turn at all.
6 right, opens over big jump, 80. Middle of a jump.
Oh, we're not straight.
5 left of a crest long.
That was so lucky I was able to just keep it kind of straight and slow it down enough. That would have been the end of this rally and the stream.
Turn unseen, tight hairpin left.
Oh my gosh, I'm so used to WRCA to get I'm so used to WRCA, it's like sliding and handbrake physics now. I'm having such a difficult time handbraking this car around corners.
50. 4 right long of the finish, into 6 left long to stop.
This time we won't send it flying into the finish line.
I think we have a good chance of a win in that stage.
Oh, really? I thought for sure we had dropped back too much at the end there. Wow, not by much either. That was a really close one. I wonder if I got any damage. A little bit of gearbox and a little bit of body damage, which I'm not surprised about the gearbox because I definitely just like slammed it down a gear when I really shouldn't have and floored it just to kind of keep the car from sliding off a couple times there. And for some reason my tablet wanted to pause itself again. I don't know why it does that. It's the weirdest thing. Ever since I had to restore it not too long ago and fix it, I had accidentally like soft bricked it when I was modding it a long time ago and I just put it in storage. And when I got it back out and restored it, for some reason it's had this weird bug ever since with like anything playing video, it'll pause it randomly after it's been playing for a while. I've not been able to figure out what it is. I've even tried to reflash it and still the same.
6 left of a crest.
It is super old though. It's an old LG G-Tab 7, but it works really great for this type of stuff. Or just sitting around the house watching stuff on YouTube.
4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 6 left of a crest. Into 6 right of a crest.
Really dark on this stage.
4 right. Into 6 left of a crest. Extra long. Tightens 3 of a crest. Into cut 3 right long. Opens 6 of a crest. 30.
I feel like this thing still needs like maybe the front anti-roll bar softened up just a little bit because it's really understeery, even for an all-wheel drive car.
A crest. Just 6 right long. Water splash. 30. 4 left of a crest. Into cut 4.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like that water splash is perfectly fine on the downhill. It's when you're heading uphill, it like tries to destroy you.
Into hairpin right around bales. 50. 6 left.
A little better.
120 over narrow bridge. 6 left.
It really is very difficult going back and forth between so many different sims, especially that are in the same style of racing. Cause you gotta readapt slightly to the changes in the physics and force feedback.
Left long of a crest. 100. 6 right, extra long. Tightens 5 of a crest. Extra long. Tightens 3. 30. Cut. 4 left of a crest long. Into 5 right of a crest. Tightens 30. 5 right of a bump at sign. Cut 4 left. Into 5 right long.
Oh!
80. Turn unseen. 3 right long.
Just about kept sliding those rocks. I managed to get it to grip back up just in time there.
Crest. 4 left long. Tightens don't cut. Opens of a crest. Into 6 left of a crest. 50. Crest and 5 left, into caution, 3 right, tightens of a crest, into slow, 5 left, long of a crest, 30, turn unseen, 3 right long.
That was a really abrupt left foot brake and this clutch kick to get myself out of that one.
Long of a crest, into caution, narrow, 3 left of a crest.
Okay, you don't gotta scream at me. Jeez. Is it me, or did he just get like super loud right there for some reason?
Into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 4 left long, tightens, turn square left, opens long, and 4 right, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left of a jump, 30, 6 right of a crest, 30, slow, 4 left long, tightens, turn 2, into turn 1 right, around bales, 50 over crest, 6 left, into 5 right.
Definitely starting to get a little warmed up. Starting to get my focus to pay attention to the co-driver calls too.
Right of a jumps, into don't cut, 4 left long, opens of a crest, 30, turn late, hairpin left. And
Oh!
flat, 6 right.
I thought I flicked too early and tried to bail out, and then turned out I didn't flick too early, and I just completely slowed myself down by then.
6 right of a finish, 100 to stop.
It's one of the things about rallying in the dark. It definitely makes it more difficult. Even if you know a stage, it's still a lot more difficult to judge the distance and where everything is at. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to hit my stride a little bit and get warmed up. I don't know what it is either, but I gotta like do so many stages usually and like get my brain warmed up and then the mindset to listen to the co-driver and actually pay attention to him. And not just trying to like focus on the stage only and where I'm going. So we weren't like crazy far ahead on that one. And by the way, guys, I'm sure you guys heard some rustling and noises because my youngest daughter has been behind me, I believe, playing with blocks for probably the last 5-10 minutes, however long that stage was. So I'm sorry for any noise there. It's really hard, though, for me to be able to stream when my wife's at work and keep them from coming in. I'm not going to lock them out of my room or anything ridiculous like that. And yes, they are safe playing literally right in their room right beside me. It's just they don't like to stay in there. They want to come in here and play and watch me race. They're both really, really into it and actually enjoy trying to drive and race with me. Obviously, my oldest daughter is 5, my youngest is 3, so they got to sit on my lap and I got to kind of help them with the wheel because it is a pretty heavy force feedback setting I run and do the pedals, but they really, really have fun with it. Both of them really want to try to learn to drift too. Especially my youngest daughter, like every time she'll sit on my lap and go to play, she'll like start going forward a little bit, and as soon as we do, she'll like go to flick, and then she'll let go for a second and like act like she's trying to catch the wheel because she sees me doing it, drifting all the time on here. It's really adorable. Definitely one of those things as a parent that's very heartwarming when they share your interest and want to be a part of it. What? I don't think we can technically pass inspection and rally with our car looking like this. In fact, the engine's gone. The whole drivetrain's gone. Oh wow, it actually, what? You can look around the cars a little bit? I did not know that. Our front bumper is in at least 3 pieces, all at different angles, it looks like. I have no idea what happened to the back there. I didn't even notice it was so squished together and the trunk was like shoved straight up in the air. Yeah, I don't know what happened. The game just like had a stroke or something apparently. Anyways, let's keep going, guys. Oh, I did not change tires.
Starts 6 left, 50. Good luck.
Well, hopefully that's not a huge mistake, because if it is, we're kind of screwed. Oh, that's what I've been feeling wobbling. I gotta tighten my bolts on my handbrake up. I thought something felt kind of loose on it, and I did not know what it was. That's probably not very good. Well, I'll be doing that after I finish the stream, apparently.
5, 4,
I knew I had felt like a weird slipping. I thought it was like the shaft getting worn out where it attaches at the base.
6 left, 50. Keep middle of a crest, into 5 left. Into 6 right of a crest, extra long. Keep in of a crest, jump.
Oh, because I slowed down so much there, I didn't get the jump, or didn't like lighten the car up, and it really dove me to the inside of that corner.
90. Middle of a crest, jump. Into 4 right long. 120. Jump. 5 left long. Opens of a jump. Slow. 6 right of a crest. Extra long. Tightens. Into 10.
I was really worried I was not set up for that jump right.
150.
Oh, I hate that corner. I always forget that you're still on such a bad downhill slope that you gotta slow down way early to start that slide without going off into the fence.
4 right long. Opens. 100. Slow 4 left long. Into turn unseen. Very tight hairpin right. 80. 6 left. Opens. 70 over crest. Caution.
Not bad.
5 left of a crest.
I could have been a little tighter into the inside, but it wasn't a horrible line.
Long. Opens. 80 over crest.
Almost went off there again. Gotta shut up and listen to the co-driver.
Turn 1. Long opens. 20. Turn 1 left long over double junction.
And that's a good example of why.
80. Turn 2 left.
That was a nice slide.
20. Turn 1 right. 80. Turn square right. 100. Turn 1 left. 50.
Little scanty flick there through there.
Into 5 left, opens of a crest, 80. Cut, 5 right. Into 6 left of a crest long. 50 over kick.
Ho ho! The hill pushed me back out to the right there, and that really threw my line off and just about made me wreck.
Caution, 4 right tightens. Opens of a crest.
I rubbed the inside there a little bit on the left again, and I could feel it through the force feedback as I just glanced that hillside.
Right long. Into 3 left, extra long, that tightens 2, past junction. Into 4 right. Into 6 left, opens of a crests, extra long, that tightens 4. Into 6 right, 50, 6 left.
Used all the runoff on that slide.
6 left of a crest, extra long, tightens 30, over finish. We might have won that stage.
Alright guys, sorry about that. I had to take a quick break, use the bathroom, grab some water, and split my daughters up real quick because they decided they wanted to start fighting over tablets. Which is really ridiculous considering they both have their own. Alright, let's see how far that put us ahead overall. Actually, I already went past the menu. I did not even look. Well, okay, never mind then. Okay, I actually do know this stage decently well. We should do okay here. We shouldn't have any issues. Hopefully the weather doesn't screw us again. We've been pretty lucky so far. We've only ended up running into rain one time, so that's not too bad. So hopefully it stays that way.
Start 6 left, opens over crest.
Evo's looking a little bit sad there on that left-hand side where I got a little too close to the hillside a couple times.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I love the way this thing sounds in this game.
6 left, opens over crest. Into 6 right long over crest. Into 6
That's one
left.
thing that's made it really hard for me to decide whether WRC8 or Dirt Rally 2 is better. Is they both are great in basically all areas, just in their own specific ways. And there's not really a better game out of the two, or sim, whatever you prefer to call them. There's really not a better game or sim out of the two, though. They both are just equally great, I feel like, just in their own ways.
30. Cut 4 left of a crest. Keep middle of a 150. Caution. 4 left of a crest, narrow. 30. Keep middle of a crest. 50. 5 left. And 6 right. 30. 6 right. Opens, keep middle of a crest. Into keep right into 4 left. 150. 4 right. Into slow. 6 left. 30. Turn unseen.
Whoa.
1 right.
I unloaded I was left foot braking there, and I unloaded too much, and the car just jumped all of a sudden because I was brake boosting the turbo so hard, apparently.
60.
A little too late.
Opens 3 long.
Whoa!
Second turn 2 right. 80. Turn
Okay.
1 right long over double junction.
That's the first time I've messed that up in a very, very long time.
Opens into 6 left long. Tightens.
Or that, I don't know what my deal is right now.
Opens flat of a crest long. 30. 6 left. And turn 4 right. 40. 6 right of a crest. Slow 50. Turn very tight heavy left. 30. 4 right long. Opens 90. 4 left long. Tightens 200. Left of a crest. Past junction 200. Slow. Turn unseen 1 right. Into 5 left long. Opens
Oh!
a crest. Into
Timing
6
was
left.
so off on that flick. It's okay, we didn't wreck, so we're still alright.
Jump 4 right long.
I guess that's kind of what I get for trying to show off and not running the stage in a while.
Crest into 6 left long. Tight 4. To keep middle of a jump. 80.
Oh, I thought I was for sure going to eat it there.
100. Turn unseen. Narrow 4 left of a crest jump. Opens long. 6 left over the double jump. Into cut 5 right. To keep left of a crest. And keep middle of a crest. 50. Over finish. Cut 6 left long to stop.
Oh, bumped the stop sign a little.
Yes, we have won the rally.
I was gonna say, I was flying through that stage once I got my bearings straight and actually started listening to my co-driver again. That is definitely the key in rallying. You've got to listen to the co-driver and really take in those notes. At least if you want to go fast and not wreck. 42-second lead. Well, almost 42. Not bad at all, I gotta say. I'm pretty happy with that, especially because, like I said, I have not played a lot of Dirt Rally 2.0 since I got WRC8. I practiced a little bit the last couple days, but by that I mean I probably played about an hour the last 2 days. So that did bring me up 3rd overall in the championship, I believe that said. Do gain some nice points out of this. I believe that brings me up to 3rd overall. We'll have to double check once we get back to the main menu here. So next we will be heading to Wales, so I'm not sure if I'll be doing that as a video or a stream. I actually might just do it as a stream because there's so many stages in all the Dirt Rally ones, and as you see, it takes me a while to manage to get through them all. So by the time I'm done recording it, it's usually like over an hour worth of footage I have to edit down. Yeah, I was right. It's 3rd overall. We are... Well, we're closing in. We definitely could possibly get back up to the podium, but we can't screw up that much more, and we have got to get some more wins. As you can see, the last rally is what really screwed me. I wrecked the car out, finished 24th, and it just really dropped me way down. Somehow I was still 4th overall because I had a 1st in the very first rally that we went to, 5th, and then just bombed that 3rd location. So we are turning things back around. As long as we just keep that momentum going, we'll be perfectly fine. Whoops, do not want to quit, no. But yeah, as long as we keep that momentum going, we should still be able to come back and win the overall championship for the season. I have pretty good confidence in myself. I can do it. Like I said, I've just really got to worry about focusing more on the stages and not talking over my co-driver to where I'm distracting myself. Because even though I might hear the calls, I'm not really like registering them. I'm focused more on trying to like interact with you guys and communicate with you guys what's going on and that type of thing. And it really leads to a lot of distractions that in rallying will end up with you off in the trees or off a hillside or going off the edge of a cliff very quickly. As long as I can do that though, we should be perfectly fine and we should easily manage to get this championship. Anyways guys, if you did tune in and check out the stream today, I really appreciate it. If you could hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, it really helps me out, and I'll see you guys next time.